Hello. Today we're discussing nuts, specifically almonds, walnuts, and cashews, as valuable components of a gout-friendly diet. This is a food category that offers multiple benefits while avoiding the risks associated with animal proteins. Nuts are low in purines. This is crucial for people with gout who need adequate protein but must be cautious about purine intake. Nuts provide a solution. They offer plant-based protein without the high purine load that comes with many animal protein sources. Let's look at what nuts provide nutritionally. They're rich in healthy fats, primarily monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats. These fats support cardiovascular health, reduce inflammation, and improve cholesterol profiles. For gout patients who often have cardiovascular concerns, this is meaningful protection. Nuts provide plant protein. While the protein content is lower than meat or eggs, it's still substantial. A quarter cup of almonds provides about 7 grams of protein. Walnuts provide about 4 to 5 grams. Cashews provide about 5 grams. Combined with other protein sources throughout the day, nuts contribute meaningfully to your protein needs. The magnesium content in nuts is significant. Almonds in particular are an excellent magnesium source. Magnesium is involved in hundreds of metabolic processes, including those related to insulin function and inflammation regulation. Many people with metabolic syndrome are deficient in magnesium, and nuts help address that gap. Nuts also provide antioxidants, particularly vitamin E and various polyphenol. These compounds fight oxidative stress and reduce inflammation. While the effect on gout specifically is indirect, reducing overall inflammation supports better disease management. Walnuts deserve special mention. They're the only tree nut that provides significant omega-3 fatty acids in the form of ALA, alpha-linolenic acid. Omega-3 fats have well-documented anti-inflammatory properties. While ALA isn't as potent as the EPA and DHA found in fish, it still provides inflammation-fighting benefits. The fiber in nuts supports digestive health and helps control blood sugar. While not as high in fiber as some foods, nuts contribute to your daily fiber intake while providing numerous other nutrients in a small volume. Now let's talk about practical consumption and the important caution about portion control. Nuts are calorie-dense. Just 1 ounce of most nuts, roughly a small handful or a quarter cup, contains about 160 to 180 calories. Those calories add up quickly if you're not mindful. For people who need to manage their weight as part of their gout strategy, portion control with nuts is essential. It's very easy to eat half a cup or more while snacking, which could mean 400 or more calories. Measure your portions, at least initially, to develop a sense of appropriate amounts. The satiety factor of nuts is significant. Because they contain protein, fat, and some fiber, nuts are very filling. A small handful can satisfy hunger between meals and prevent overeating of less healthy foods. Used strategically, nuts can actually support weight management despite their calorie density. The key is mindful consumption. Don't eat nuts directly from a large container. Portion out a serving into a small bowl or bag. Eat slowly and deliberately. This helps prevent mindless overconsumption while allowing you to enjoy the nutritional benefits. Different nuts offer slightly different nutrient profiles. Almonds are highest in vitamin E and calcium. Walnuts provide omega-3 fats. Cashews are rich in iron and zinc. Brazil nuts provide selenium. Mixing various nuts gives you a broader spectrum of nutrients. Preparation matters. Raw or dry roasted nuts without added salt are ideal. Avoid nuts roasted in oil or heavily salted, as these add unnecessary calories and sodium. Many commercial nut products are heavily processed with added sugars, oils, and flavorings. Read labels carefully. One practical application: use nuts as a topping for oatmeal, yogurt, or salads. A tablespoon or 2 of chopped nuts adds nutrition, texture, and flavor without excessive calories. This is more controlled than snacking on nuts by the handful. Nut butters like almond butter or cashew butter are concentrated sources of the same nutrients. They're convenient and versatile, but also very calorie-dense. A tablespoon of nut butter contains about 90 to 100 calories. Use them sparingly, spread on whole grain toast or mixed into smoothies. Let's address allergies briefly. Tree nut allergies are serious and relatively common. If you have any nut allergies, obviously avoid the relevant nuts. Seeds like pumpkin seeds or sunflower seeds can provide some similar nutritional benefits without the allergy risk. The cardiovascular benefits of regular nut consumption are well documented. Multiple large studies show that people who eat nuts regularly have lower rates of heart disease. For gout patients with elevated cardiovascular risk, this protection is valuable beyond just gout management. Nuts may improve insulin sensitivity and blood sugar control, particularly when they replace refined carbohydrates in the diet. This metabolic benefit indirectly supports better gout management by addressing the insulin resistance that contributes to uric acid retention. Here's a practical strategy. Keep a container of pre-portioned nuts for convenient, healthy snacking. Use small containers or bags with single servings. When hunger strikes between meals, reach for nuts instead of processed snacks. This simple habit can significantly improve your dietary quality. Nuts work well in various meal preparations. Add them to stir-fries. Include them in grain bowls. Mix them into baked goods for added nutrition. Crush them as a coating for fish or chicken. This versatility makes nuts easy to incorporate into diverse eating patterns. The cost of nuts can be a concern. They're more expensive than many other foods per calorie. However, because you eat them in small amounts, a pound of nuts lasts a long time. Buying in bulk or watching for sales can make nuts more economical. Consider them an investment in high-quality nutrition. In conclusion, nuts are an excellent addition to a gout-friendly diet. They're low in purines, rich in healthy fats, provide plant protein and minerals, and support cardiovascular health. The key is portion control. Enjoy the benefits without excessive calorie intake. Include a variety of nuts regularly in controlled amounts for optimal nutrition. Smart snacking with substantial health benefits. That's what nuts offer. Thanks for listening.